Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.3.3 by NeunEinser. Time for the weekly Fetchr seed challenges starting. Well, I mean, you're starting with the 2 5-in-a-row seeds. I already did the point seed ahead of time. But anyway, we're starting with the 5-in-a-row still, I guess, in some way. Airing them in that order anyway. Yeah, and this is the first of the 2 5-in-a-row seeds. It's seed 153003. The goal is to get 5 items in a row, column or diagonal, as quickly as possible. I don't love this card. I think I've not like fully looked at everything, but there's a lot of stuff I don't like on this one. I mean, maybe there's doable stuff. You do have iron right there. It's not really gettable though. Okay, blacksmith, some cows, some pigs. Is that a smoker house with the pigs out the back? I think so. I don't know. Lantern, chimney, and like the flat. Like the non-starry roof. I don't know what that is. I can't tell these apart. They're too similar looking. There's an outpost. They're pumpkins. Do we need those now? No, we don't. Is there anything else around? There's a portal there. There's a mangrove. I got nothing here. Doesn't feel great. Right. I don't think I see a cherry at all. So yeah, no cherry means no cherry boat. Means not the top row. Bone block is just. I mean, you can compost. If I have to, I will do it. I don't want to do it. It's slow. We could maybe hunt rabbit in the snow there. It'll be 7 iron too. I mean, the redfish is fine, I think, because there's, cold ocean there. But 7 iron is too much. I guess we could maybe loot. Can we loot a normal fern or just a tall fern? I never remember. But not in the. It's not the sprucey village. It's the cold village. I don't think so. There could be iron here, and if there's at least a bit, then the gorm could be enough. And then redfish hunt a rabbit somewhere in the snow, but I don't even see one. So that's dicey too. There's another village there. Okay, is it a leather worker? I think so. Can't really tell any of the other houses. I mean, this is nothing. I don't think this is anything. And these are hard to say. Man. If I saw a rabbit. But I don't see one. Just a cat. I mean, you could push it that way, I guess, late. Hope. But there's not really any desert there either. I mean, there's a little bit of desert, but I don't see a rabbit there, so I don't know if there is one. That's rough. Don't love it. And it would still be a lot of composting too. I don't really like it. Maybe though, this is okay. I don't want to do it, but it could be okay. Yeah, I mean, bundle. There are not going to be any chests, I think. I don't see a geode either, right? I hate looking. Like, it's so hard to. I mean, I don't think there's a geode, but like, it's so hard to see what block this is through the haze plus the water plus the effect on the spyglass. It's just like a mess. It just looks like nothing. It loses all kind of like definition. It's just like a blurry set of pixels. It's so annoying. Yeah, I don't think geode is reasonable here. Muddy mangrove. There was a mangrove somewhere. Was it? There was a mangrove somewhere, right? There's a swamp with a portal. Wasn't there a mangrove? That side? That side. But it's still possible. But yeah, I don't know. Diamond, gold, redstone, dripstone. That's too much. It's not happening. Don't want to do the string. TNTs are so bad here. I don't know that I have an armadillo. If I don't have an armadillo, I can't go for the scoot. Even if I did have an armadillo, I don't know if I... Okay, I can get feathers here, maybe. And over there too. There's no armadillo in the not bad. There's a savanna here, so that's not great. Yeah, I can't gamble on that, I think. Because I could just take 20 minutes to find an armadillo. So we're not doing that, no. Where is it there? Okay, that rules out all the columns too. And then the diagonals, this one has the creaking heart, which yours are not going to do. And the other one has the scoot, which you're not going to do. So there's nothing. There's really nothing to do. So it's got to be the rabbit meat? Man, I don't know that I want that, though. But I think I'll have to go second row, right? So we'll have to compost somewhere. We need shears for the fern. We need 5 iron for the furnace cart. Rabbit meat, red fish. I hate it. But there's nothing that's even just annoying. Everything else is like basically not possible, right? Like within a few minutes. I don't know. I don't see anything. Let's just play the stupid second row and be done with it. Not happy. I don't think there's anything else I can even attempt to do here. If this was like easier or like possible to pick up, composting would be less annoying too. That's pretty well. Bundle. Does that change anything for me? No, because there's no cherry and there's no geode, I think. Or I missed it. Maybe there was a geode somewhere and that's what's possible with the bundle there. Because then you just need to compost 1 for light blue and get the blue dye somewhere and then maybe you're okay. Maybe you're not okay, you know? Hard to say. And then, yeah, no iron here is really stupid too. But what can you do? But now we definitely won't get enough of the Gorham, so we definitely need more iron. Which is not good news at all. Well, I mean, I need more tree. This is not good. Good nothing. So far we got nothing. There's dripstone in here. Does that change anything? Dripstone. I don't have a diamond. Man, why? There's stuff here, but nothing helps. Nothing helps. Too many creepers in there. You need to go up here though, because the Gorham is hiding. Somewhere up here. That's too high up, isn't it? I don't need a smoker. I hate this run already. This 5 is bad. It just is. Maybe like it bugs and drops 7. I don't think it's very likely. 3. Minimum drop. Yeah, not great. Another bundle. Yeah, we're not in good shape here. That's the brass furnace, maybe? Yeah. Because it has the up-down roof. Alright. I mean, I don't know, just in case. I really don't think it's going to be used for a door, but... I hate everything about everything right here. How do you... what am I supposed to do in this? Don't really know. I don't see a rabbit, do I? It's kind of hard to say, though. It's far too big to be a rabbit. Man. Yeah, I don't know. Squid. I mean, I've probably a redfish there, but... Yeah, and I'm still having to do the composting after. This is horrendous. Or is there just no rabbits? That's also not really something you can go for unless you see a rabbit, but like, I needed to do something I can't see because like nothing else was like possible at all. It's one of a dildo there, but I don't know. Don't really care. Yeah. Come on, really? Both the snow and the desert have 0 rabbits. Is that a turtle? Maybe. Hard to say. What's that? Armadillo, maybe? Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, I mean, that's no good. Nothing good here either. Could have been iron. Felt worth looking. Probably wasn't. Yeah. You know? Not my favorite 5. Definitely saw a hitbox here. There. Okay. Okay, iron and compost. That's not great, is it? Because how do you even like do this right now? Because we don't have the iron, but we need to do the composting too. Everything's very slow about this. Because I can't really do everything underwater because I can't really compost underwater very easily. But there's no iron anywhere, so I need to dive into a cave probably. This is not even 1 bone meal. It's impossible to pick up more. That chunk is... Or just floats away, always 3. Come on, drop more. Bamboo isn't compostable, right? Even though it is a plant. God, even the melons are horrible. 9 is just so much. Come on, it's just not doing anything. I know those are, you know, not great for, but they just do better. We're not gonna get there as this either anymore. Stuff. That was a bit better. That's bad again. Well, no, again we got a bunch in a row there. Made it a bit better. We could maybe get there, because we're on 7, this could be enough. Alright, and then, I don't know. Four iron or something. I don't know how to break this better. There's a ship, let's go for the ship. Yeah, I mean, that's just annoying. Did I grab my crafting table? I hope I did. I don't remember though, to be honest. Nope. Come on, click. Click. There you go. Very, very bad. 850-105. I don't know what to do here. There's just no... There's nothing good here, I think. I don't know. I missed a geode or something? Even with a geode though, what do you do? I don't know. I guess the bottle, yeah, that's maybe doable. If there's a geode. It's not an outpost and the other village, but the village is, I don't know. Kind of, you know, diminishing returns there. No. I don't really see anything that's actually good. So we'll just settle for this, I guess. As like the least bad option, maybe. That doesn't help. Yeah, composting is just not really good. It takes forever, and then especially when you need to travel like far to get a rabbit and you don't have the iron done, you know, it's just a bit much. But you know, what can you do? Could have skipped the Gorham and gone for the ship straight up, but I couldn't see the ship was there, so yeah, not really a great option there either. I don't know. There were armadillos around, but what do you do with the scoot there? Compost and look for diamond, that's not going to be faster than composting and looking for iron, and then the redstone, I don't know, maybe, but you still need just 8 iron, you know, you still don't have the iron. So that's just not going to be, it's just not going to be an option, I think. Well, 850-105, terrible time, terrible seed. Moving on to seed number 2, which is this. Ah, it looks bad too at first glance. Yeah, it looks really, what are these, Dave? What are you doing? Unless there's a temper, that's impossible. A jungle temper, that is. There's a temper wouldn't help. Okay, there's a ship, there's a swamp. But let's say no sticky piston. Lead is ours with way too much string unless we see a dungeon or a temper, or either temper in this case. Or in that case, or a mine shaft, I guess. I'm not gonna get 5 string. Or like a woodland mansion, I guess, could have also had a, you know, string or lead even in a loot table, so I don't know. I mean, that is possible. Alright, so top row, yeah, we could find the treasure for this and then kill a fish somewhere. Ink sac white dye. White dye is a bit annoying, maybe, but you know. We can compost for 1 white dye, for 1 bone meal, it's okay. But then the redstone I don't love. But if you get a good chunk of iron and the treasure is close, this might be the best thing to go for. You still need the clownfish, so you need to move out somewhere. Actually, that's not great. Yeah, that's not great. Because the closest one is probably there. Yeah, it'll go pretty far northeast. And then it'll go down for the redstone. Unless you can trade for it. There would be a trade for it. So 5 armor buys you the redstone. But then the clownfish is very far the other way. Because this is all going to be cold ocean. I think this is not even lukewarm. It just looks greenish. Like turquoise-ish next to this, I think. Because this is cold. And this is swamp. And I think this is just normal ocean. And we can't really get one early because this is our river, not warm ocean. So we can just punch a fish. I don't think it's going to be lush cave. I mean, maybe. But I don't know. Maybe. No sticky piston, no lead, not even the crossbow, I think, because like just even 2 string is too annoying to worry about. I don't really want, well, I mean, if we're going for 10 redstone, or like 9 by trade, then 1 is also fine. Don't like the brown wool and the 5, unless there's a village for it, and there isn't. It's just too much headache, usually. There's no wool in this village, I'm pretty sure, and there aren't really any sheep. So don't want to do that. Also, I mean, probably not that either, but I mean, that's already ruled out here and here anyway. Do we see dripstone? Because if so, we could go for that. I don't think I do. The skill icon light right there. Yeah, I don't know. Don't think so. I mean, this doesn't really matter. Everything else in this column is out. I don't think there's a cherry. Is it Cherry Grove? No, right? No, I'm not going for the petals then. Yeah, and then I didn't see a geode. I think top row is the only thing we can do. And then, yeah, we're just going to hope that treasure and fish, or treasure and redstone trade can work together. If we get 5 emeralds from here, or if treasure goes this way and we get 5 emeralds from there, we do the trade. Otherwise, we just go and mine it in like 10 minutes. That's just the way the game works. Can never find redstone. In a 5, it's not allowed. And then, yeah, I don't know, maybe this is okay. How bad is my voice? It doesn't sound great, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I'm also not as tired as I thought it would be. But I can feel it now, yeah. I do, like the adrenaline and stuff is like wearing off now. I am getting tired. So yeah, no practice seed recording today. I'll do that on Sunday or something. Maybe Monday. Let's say Sunday. Do I need a furnace? I was not thinking about that at all. Probably not, but maybe is the answer. So it's okay. I want a boat because this is the best ship to get to, actually. This is very, like, I'm not playing this well at all. I just kind of looked at this and, you know, after the first one was bad, I'm like, kind of like, I'm just going for the motions here. I really am. I'm not just saying that. This is not me trying my hardest. It's not too far off. Like, it's not completely, like, giving up, but it's not close to, like, full strength, I think. Also, yeah, no emerge, of course. Anything good in this one? Look at all that fun stuff. I can't double click. Do I even want to go for this then? I mean, I need the treasure. I need to go for it, right? And then, yeah, there could be emeralds in the treasure chest. We could still buy the redstone. It's fine. Actually, alright. Ah, man. Okay. Anything else I want here? While I'm here? Not really, right? Snowy villages are just not that fun. Zero emeralds, great. They don't have to worry about trading, you know? Why is a Cherry Grove? 5 string is still impossible, and I didn't see a geode. Right, no. No. That's annoying. I'm still thinking about changing the plan because I hate the plan, but I think I gotta stick with it here. I see redstone. I don't know, maybe there actually, but I need the stupid fish. All for. Truly, truly all for. How much wood do I have left? Because I do need white dye to compost probably, yeah. Bad terrain here. We're okay. Going slow. Should really craft something too, like a pick. For the redstone. The trade would have been so much cleaner, you know, it's so annoying. I hate it. Oh, come on. Okay, got our white dye. Iron pick. What else do I need? Rails, right? Yeah. I need an ink sac and the redstone. No squids. Come on. Dorf. Come on. Come on. Why so far? Game is so mean. That's the best squid. It's the shallowest part of the stupid ocean. Pretty sure it is anyway. I don't want to just dig down because it never works out. I never hit a cave. Maybe go for the Badlands and hope there's cave underneath. There should be cave underneath that, but can't trust these things. I'm out of patience though officially, so right. That's fine. Is it geode? Wow. Doesn't change anything. Okay. Just redstone grace. Crazy. It is 10. It's on my hotbar. I can even look at it if I wanted to. Right, that was fine. It's not a good time, but you know, considering I had to get 9 redstone and there was no trade, I'll take 612. Maybe the fastest I've ever acquired redstone in the 5. It's not true. It's not that bad, but it's it's usually very slow. Oh, mine shaft, of course. Free rail, you know, the lapis, string everywhere. Sure, in the geode here, of course. Whatever. 6, 12, 30, sure. Sure. So I guess that's it for the 5s. I have a good feeling about the point seed tomorrow, so you know. You can look forward to that. And yeah, practice seed will be recorded on in a weird way. Not really. It's just usually it's all Friday. Well, I mean, if things go well, it's all Friday for the weekly seeds. And I got like a Thursday, like a very early Saturday in this for this one, I guess. It's like it's late or it's early, depending on how you want to look at things. And yeah, I finished the Argentina game and then started this, and now I'm gonna sleep. So yeah, but I don't think I could have slept before anyway. Just I don't know. too much kind of energy left from the Foo Fighters show, which I was at. Anyway, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Let's get out of here. Not good. Like these, whatever. These are kind of throwaway 5s in my mind. Not just, you know, they're just both kind of hard to plan and play, which is okay. It's fine. It's just, you know, it's not gonna be like this is. I don't think there's like a fast option there. At least without like any hindsight, right? Like in hindsight, the first one you can do better, but like it requires knowledge that you can't have. Like if you could, you know, if it was a practiced 5, you could do better for sure, absolutely. I mean that's always true. You're not gonna have a perfect blind run, but if I mean like not like execute slightly better, but like completely change the approach because you know where things are and how to get to them, and you know. But in a kind of like blind setting, there's just you just don't know. And that's true for both. I feel like there's just not enough information at spawn to give you anything really fast. You could luck into it maybe, but that would require some like very strange planning. Because you should still like plan for something, the thing you think is the fastest. I believe anyway. I mean, you don't have to, but you should. And then praying for luck would be weird. Because where do you like? What do you even do? Where do you even go? Anyway, that's it. That's it. I'll see you, well, tomorrow with the point seed that I have a good feeling about, based on the fact that I recorded it yesterday, or 2 days ago, I guess. And, well, it's not for 2 days ago, you know, because it's like barely Saturday. You know, it was barely still Thursday when I did the points, so. So that's that. And that's all I got, I think, yeah. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.